Community Link on Wish TV is brought to you by the Business Equity and Opportunity Show.
Thank you for joining us for Community Link. I'm Caroline Mays. To increase awareness, support, and research for individuals battling appendix and rare cancers, Tanya Adams created the Tayandra Tuff Foundation. Today, Tanya is here to talk about her journey and this important work. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us your story, and why was it so important for you to bring awareness to appendix and rare cancers?
Well, in March of 2019, my daughter was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. It wasn't until a month later that we found out that it was appendix cancer, and unfortunately, 3 months later, she passed away. And there's no rhyme or reason to appendix cancer. You can't be pre-screened for it. And when you have symptoms, they mimic colon cancers. And so there's nothing here in Indiana for appendix cancer. They focus a lot on the other cancers. And so I thought that it needed to be brought to everyone's attention because we were blindsided, because it's been out. Audrey Hepburn passed away of it in 1993, and Stuart Scott of ESPN as well passed away in 2015. So when I talk about it, no one has heard of appendix cancer, and it was new to us. So I felt the need to start the foundation in order to bring awareness to this rare cancer.
And Tanya, when I met you, I had never heard of appendix cancer, and I'm sure many of our viewers had not either. So thank you for bringing awareness to it. How many people get it? And it sounds like there's no diagnosis for it in advance, but are there any symptoms at all?
When you have symptoms, it's either abdominal pain or kind of like irritable bowel syndrome, that you're not able to have a bowel movement. National Cancer Institute stated that there is 1 or 2 per 1 million that's diagnosed per year. One or two.
Is that
people?
It?
Yes,
okay.
it's very,
and that's
very
why
rare.
There's not much awareness of it. But
Yes.
when it strikes, it sounds like it happens really fast.
It does. You can go from stage 0 to stage 4, and it's a cancer that metastasizes very quickly throughout your body.
So how are you bringing awareness other than this program? What are some of the ways that you're bringing awareness to appendix cancer and other rare cancers as well?
We actually just had our 5K cancer walk this past Saturday downtown at Celebrations Plaza. We're actually trying to bring awareness that way. I network. I try to bring it wherever I go because everyone is just like, I just never heard of it. So any way that I am able to network, to talk to someone, to tell someone my story about what me and my daughter and my family has gone through is just a way for me to be able to get the awareness out. I do pamphlets, I pass those out and everything. I try to direct everyone to my website, TayandraTuffFoundation.org, so that way everyone is able to go to read my daughter's story and to kind of find out a little bit more information. And
you also have a grief support group, right?
Yes, STORM, Sudden Testimony of Real Mercy. When you actually go through the storm, and I've been through the storm and rain, because what most people don't know is 6 weeks before my daughter passed, my mom passed away. And so being in that moment, because I didn't have time to really grieve my mom because I had to jump in and take care of my daughter, I found solace in its joy with talking with someone that has gone through exactly what I've gone through, because you don't have to say, I don't know what to say, or, I don't know how to be there, just to have someone to understand what you're going through, the process, because there's no right or wrong way to grieve.
Well, thank you so much for all that you're doing. There is so much power in presence. I say that a lot, power in presence. Thank you for being present with us here today, and thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Now here's Gloria Jimenez.
Now that the new school year has started, watch out for bullies. Bullying can be verbal, physical, or emotional. Verbal bullying includes calling someone insulting things, making fun of them, or verbally harassing them. Physical includes intimidation, pushing, and striking. Emotional bullying includes spreading rumors about a person or alienating them from peers. Ignore their attempts to rile you up and continue with your day as normal. Act as if the bully isn't even there and let them know you don't care about anything they say about you with your actions and body language. Tell them to stop doing what they're doing and to leave you alone in a loud, confident voice. Avoid yelling or raising your voice too loudly when standing up to bullies, since that signals their harassment is affecting your emotions. Try your best to put on a poker face when confronted by a bully and hide your emotions. Remember, bullies need others to feel bad, to feel good about themselves. Take a few deep breaths and try to stay calm. It's okay to get emotional and react to your bully's words once you get away from them. You don't want to suppress your emotions for too long, since it can be lower your confidence and self-esteem. For Community Link, I'm Gloria Jimenez.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Community Link. To share this story or learn more, head to wishtv.com. We'll see you next week.